Hi friends, it's me Priyanshy again and welcome to Learn with Priyanshy. Today I am going to tell you a story. The story name is The Three Whalers. The story is based on a Chinese folk tale. So let's begin the story. One day old Mrs. Chang got a letter. It was from her son Chen, who lived in a town far away. She could not read, so she waited in front of her house for someone to come by and read the letter out to her. After some time, Warrior Wen came by, swinging his beautifully carved staff. Old Mrs. Chang stopped him and said, "Oh, brave warrior, could you do me a favor? Please read out this letter from my son." Let's move to the next one. Warrior Wen agreed and took the letter from the old lady. Mrs. Chang sat down in eager anticipation of the news of her dear son. But one look at the letter, and Warrior Wen began to wail, "Wow! What is it, Warrior Wen? Tell me, is something wrong with my son?" asked the old Mrs. Chang worriedly. Warrior Wen only looked at her and wailed louder than before. Poor Mrs. Chang was sure that something bad had happened to her son, and she too began to wail. The tears rolled down at the cheeks of the brave warrior and the old lady. A little later, Peddler Pen came by. When he saw the old lady and the warrior wailing together, he sat down with them and began crying too. Woohoo! Then the three of them wailed and made a loud of the noise. Hearing the loud cries, Master Ming, whose school was nearby, rushed out. Several curious of children followed suit, some giggling, some chattering, some whispering. All of them were delighted that their class had been interrupted. Master Ming saw the three wailers sobbing their hearts out and went up to them worriedly. What could be the matter? He wondered. Master Ming thundered impatiently. "Stop it, you howling hyenas! What is the matter?" The three warriors were taken aback. Peddler Peng was the first to answer. He began, "Sniff, sniff, sob, sob," means okay. About a year ago, I had made 100 earthen pots. As I went on my way to the market to sell them, the donkey carrying them got frightened of his shadow and started barring. One by one, all of my pots came tumbling down and broke into 1,000,000 pieces. I was so upset that I wanted to cry, but today I could not resist by seeing those howling hyenas, and today I went sought up with them. I was reminded of my precious earthen pots and began to cry for them. Before Master Ming could say anything, when Peddler Peng just stopped his words, Master Ming told, and then after 1 second or what, Mr. Chang spoke. "I got a letter from my son this morning. I don't know how to read, so I asked Warrior Wen to read it out to me. But he began crying as soon as he opened the letter. Something very bad must be happened to my son. Oh, my poor Chen." As Master Ming consoled Mrs. Chang, Warrior Wen bravely fought back with his tears and said, "I never paid attention to my lessons and to my teachers at school, so I still don't know know how to read. I'm ashamed of myself. After that he began to wait. Master Ming was shocked. He did not say another word. It's a little bit of funny story, right? So some words like your anticipation, wail, and stuff, etc. You won't be understanding that. So I'll tell you the word. So staff meaning is a long stick. You can see the picture here. This is your warrior when he is this one is his staff. Next is your anticipation. Anticipation means excitement about that may happen soon. Means Mrs. Chang sat down in eager anticipation. Means she was very excited to listen the news of her dear son. Wail, cry loudly, very loudly, crying very loud. Follow suit. Do the same thing. Delighted, very happy. You all know that. Interrupted, stopped in the middle. Next is you're taken aback, surprised and slightly frightened. Precious means valuable, and your console is to try to make one feel better. Fight back with tears. Try to not cry. For example, this book has written in English. Let me tell you, fight back with tears means here are his tears. He took it back like here, which happens in the cartoon series. So this is your whole story. So if you like the story, please subscribe, like, and share my channel and comment below which was your favorite line or paragraph on the story. Okay, bye friends. Love you all.